off with that.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Well, yes, it's
Yeah.
coming. 15 past 12, and we have we had a live stream moment ago, and now it's the regular video. I want to start with the announcement that whoever would like to participate in the free lottery, okay, you can see this, in the lottery for half an hour reading with me, please write the comments under my video. Please give me likes, because that's apparently so important for YouTube to give me some promotion to survive.
So make sure you click the thumbs up.
Thumbs up, yes, and stay as long as you can on the video. So I will share with you the.
Tatiana in our live stream asked a question that we wanted to share with you guys. She asked, what will happen to the people in Afghanistan who haven't escaped?
And there is 1,250 Canadians and 200 Americans. And I saw a suspended bridge, and someone is pulling a string, helping them, like going through the suspended bridge and through the. Oh, she is making noises. Vivi, come on, Vivi, come. No, she was sprayed by skunk, so she still has.
Still stinky.
Still stinky. I washed her for. Poor girl, at 6:30 on Monday, she was. And the second vision, when I was pulling cards, I had the vision that raking leaves on the fall. So I think by the fall, most of them will be pulled for the safety. So that's good. 1,250 Canadians. It's devastating for us, because we were not feeling that we had enough information to pull those people out of Afghanistan. And I will start answering questions that you sent to Tracey. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for sending them in.
And I can share you with about Vivi. She went 6:30 on. She woke up and she started barking. So my husband thought that someone is in the backyard. He let her out. And the small skunk. He said it was so cute, so nice. Look at her and and she was. Everything was in her mouth. I think in her nose as well, and under her chin. And it is something like plastic. You can't take this that easy. Soap wouldn't work, and I had a little leftover shampoo from the previous dog for the skunk, so that one was working. And Richard went and he bought the spray for skunk to take off the smell. Poor girl, she was so devastated. And in Poland we never had the skunks. They don't live in Poland. So the first time my first dog was sprayed, I didn't know what was. I thought that it's neighborhood, that it's smelling marijuana. And that's much I make a difference between marijuana and a skunk, but it was nasty. Okay,
so my first question is from Kim. Who's asking, my question is, what is the main reason for the large number of missing and murdered Indigenous women?
Oh boy. I see a book, open book. It is like they are open book for those predators on them. They know how to attack them, how to take them. A lot of those women are not living the safest lifestyle sometimes. A lot of those young women are runaways or living on the streets. So I see open books. So I think that's what those predators are capable of finding them and angel of justice. What they put, they receive. So they have to live more in a place where it's more secure for them. I'm sorry to say, the family has to give them more support, more protection, keeping them at home. And they have to fulfill the dreams, maybe by studying, being more educated. They wouldn't be exposed that easy to those predators.
We really need to be providing that for them, though. Our government needs to step up and start providing better for them.
Yes, that's what I mean.
It is awful that there's so many reservations that still don't even have access to clean water. It's just...
Yeah, and it's in Canada when the water is...
Oh, it just irritates. It just angers me so much that we can't even provide for our own people.
Yes.
Kim also went on to ask about a specific missing woman, but these are really tricky because unless Violetta has a connection with them, it's very hard to get a read. But thank you, Kim, for that question.
Yeah, maybe come for the private reading and have the picture. If you can be on the Skype, that would be great. Or send me a picture before the reading on the email, and then I will be able to connect more.
Okay, from Tara. She says, could you please see what the outcome will be for the elections in Germany in 6 weeks? Angela Merkel will not run again, so who will be the next chancellor?
And I think I answered that long time ago. I don't remember what was the answer that I had.
Oh, I didn't think we did Germany. Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't watch my program sometimes, so. And you don't know which parties are there?
We just know that Angela Merkel. Would you like me to look it up first?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Because I know that there was some party that I
can definitely look it up.
And Angela was for so many years, and she's still living as a very respectable leader of the country. So this is something that not many people can survive. I think she was 15 years. I can't be not, so correct me if I'm wrong, but she was for so long surviving with dignity and showing how women can run the government and be respected. And she was born in Poland, in Prussia, now it's Poland, and she was working as a bartender. So she has the same thing like Ocasio-Cortez. She was working as well as a bartender, and that's a lot of, to survive that job, it takes a lot of psychology because it has to be very specific person who can talk with.
Sorry, I'm still trying to find proper.
That's what I'm chatting because
picture. CDU leader Armin, I apologize, Lesquet, is Angela Merkel's favorite successor, but his leadership has seen a fall in party poll ratings. But he's someone that's in the running that was favored.
CDU, but what other parties you don't know?
That I'm having trouble finding that, so I don't know. Maybe
I know.
If there's a way you can send more information.
Yeah, that's. Can you go party in Germany? Parties in Germany.
There was something. Sorry, my friends. So CDU leader would be Mrs. Merkel's natural successor, but he's been struggling with votes.
But Social Democrat.
Bavarian leader Markus Söder is more popular, but his conservative rival is unlikely to hand him the candidacy. They've got a lot. Social Democratic Party.
Okay, and what else? And there is a Green Party.
Yes. Annalena Baerbock, but has not had a role in government, could lead her party into coalition.
Okay.
And I believe the vote is September 26th, if I remember that one correctly.
Three cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see a open window, and there is a man, younger man, standing. I don't think he is from the party of Markov. I think he is the socialist. Oh, woman. Star. So that would be the
It could be the Green Party.
Green Party. The sun will be shining on her and making the decision. So they will be very close up, but so maybe the Green Party.
Okay. Thank you. And if you have any more information that you can provide, I always appreciate it. I do my best to try and find stuff, but I don't know if it's just like Canadian internet or quite what that I have trouble with. I don't know. Okay, from Tammy. Jesus is an ascended master. They say he will come a second time. Will this be when the earth ascends to the 4th density?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
You know when you braid hair?
Mm-hmm.
So I see the braiding hair. It will be a few different components connected to that moment. It's not one. And I think it's not only one religion. Different religions have different ways of connecting. We think it's our religion because we know that religion.
Mm-hmm.
But I think all the religions will be intertwined at the same time, and it's all about juggling and it's eternity, symbol of eternity. So I don't know if that will, angels will warn us, and Queen of Love. I think we will survive without the complete devastation of anything that the Jesus will have to interfere. I think the other religions will be kind of protecting as well. Very hard question, but
Yeah.
I think that something will be still going on.
Okay.
Because it's making the
Becoming braided together.
braided together and somehow wavy and making sense of everything, connected and not destroying each other.
Okay. From Linda. Are the earthquakes in Haiti due to oil fracking? Haiti is reported to have more oil beneath it than Venezuela. Is that true?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
No, but Haiti has the volcanic fields under the ocean and under the island, so I think it is related to the volcanic connections. Of course, they were working to destroy that, and reason to celebrate, but it's people will have to probably be careful how much they are pulling out of the ground, and the fracking is playing some role. But I think that I saw the volcanic connections under the ground.
Okay.
Because the channels are connected to the mountains of volcanic mountains.
In continuation to Haiti, and I was trying to remember, I feel like we maybe discussed this, but my brain. She was also asking, why was the Haitian president assassinated?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It's giving someone else's power, so they wanted to have someone else's with the power, protection, angel of protection. They wanted different, maybe there was so much corruption and they wanted to stop that corruption, people are leaning for help, and the way he was making decisions was not comfortable for everyone. This place is so unhappy.
Yes. Okay, this question is from about a week ago. And I don't actually know this much, so I was hoping that you have more insight on this. So Eric Prince was in Afghanistan and was charging like a crazy amount of money to get people at like something like $6,500 for each person on a plane to escape. Is there more reason than money? Why was he doing this? How did he manage to get involved?
I never heard about him anything. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
44. That's the president upside down. 4-4. I see the number 44. Something related to America, but it is related to Trump, and he wanted to help, actually, to connect with people that he can help them. Of course, he was collecting money at the same time, and he wanted to rejuvenate opposition. So there will be so much more opposition under the way he was cooperating with people, because the Taliban and other, it was the ISIS and Al-Qaeda, so he was cooperating with different groups
So just keeping himself continuously inserted into...
Yeah, he wanted to, because he has his private army, kind of.
Okay.
And when he can make money, he can make money.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, from Terry Marie. The 45th placed Andrew Saul as the IRS commissioner first. Has he been replaced? If not, when will he be removed?
Who is that? What do you mean?
So, sorry, you want me to find Andrew Saul?
Yeah.
He's the so the 45th president placed him as the IRS commissioner. How about I rephrase this question? Did he do anything illegal as the IRS commissioner?
So he was replaced?
No, sorry, let me look up this picture again. Andrew Saul. Go.
She thinks that I have...
I just assume she knows everything.
No. So, and why was he removed?
So, he was fired from the position by Biden on July 9th. He, I guess, Biden asked him to offer his resignation, but he said no. So did he do anything illegal during his...
short time being in the power?
Yes.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3. Did he do anything illegal?
It's like behind, he's closing the door with his body on top, standing to the door, and doing something that Biden doesn't approve. So there was something that he did, and he didn't want to open the door, so he was maybe acting against the directions of Biden. I remember when I was in trouble once, I closed myself in the bed, in my bedroom, and I was standing and being angry. Surprised, yes, he surprised Biden about taking some money for himself when he was in a position. So he was taking some illegal. Some people were collaborating with him.
Right. Okay, Terry Marie also put in this email, in order for anyone to find out if or when they get stimulus money, they must agree to allow the IRS access to any and all information on their computer. Will this order ever be stopped?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Domino of papers. I don't know if it will be stopped. I think it is domino effect that they want to have more and more money for the security if they are paying good harvest, because they are afraid that some people might be cheating, so they want to have more and more access to the information.
Okay, thank you. All right, from Marilena, I apologize if I'm not saying your name correctly. She says, would you please ask if the pets we lose know how much we love them and how hard it is for us after they pass? Do they meet with our family members that passed before them?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
They know that, not all of us, because there are bad people as well, but the ones who love them like a baby. I see a baby in a crib. We love them. You love yours, you are worried about yours, that she's taking antibiotics because she has a problem with her teeth. And Vivi is our baby. They know. They absolutely know how we feel. She knows when she is in trouble. She is like, what did I do wrong? Why I have that smell on me? They absolutely know that we love them, if we love them. Because there are people who think animal is animal, and they don't give them respect. When they die on another side, if they feel connected that they knew those people, they can connect with them. But I think they are more connected with the other animals that were in our life. Yes, you see, even the birds can connect with us. She has that symbol of a bird train that we communicate them on different level. They know when we are worried, when we lose them, they know. You see that's something that they feel devastated that they had to go, but they are still staying around us, and they know when we are worried, they want to help. They are so absolutely intuitive, and when they are on another side, they are in the better place, but they still want you to be part of their memories. I think my Vivi is reincarnation of my first dog.
Okay. So there is a lot going on in Texas right now, even from what I was reading this morning, to do with abortion laws coming into effect, the voting laws. What do you see?
The no masks and so on.
Yes. What do you see kind of happening within the state of Texas?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Give me more information. Okay, I see 2 vases on the pillars. There is balustrade on the 2nd floor, some balcony, and you have huge vases. One is dark, one is white, on top of that pillars, on that railing. It's unsafe. It is something that there will be a wind and it can push one of those vases. Even they are looking so strong, some wind can push them. I'm just waiting, and they are dangerous, because if someone is walking under, it can hurt people. So the wind of change, Procol I think, was singing that. Oh no, wait, okay. Scorpion was singing that wind of change. It will come one day, and one of those big vases full of beautiful flowers will end up falling down. So there will be some damage done. I don't know which one will be first. They are working so hard to achieve what they want. Those Republicans are working, writing those things, but they are not really working for people. They are cutting on work. They are so eventually people will know that they are destroying their lives by not letting them to vote, by not letting women to feel like they are
have a choice in their decision.
Have a choice, and even to sabotage the woman that she can't even talk to priest.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It is something that will eventually fall down one floor lower and it will be destroyed. Symbol of destruction. But it's like in progress of waiting, and you know that the wind can they are not stable. Those huge vases with the flowers on the balustrade are not safe. Both black and white, they are not both are in jeopardy.
Okay, thank you, Benny, for reaching out about Texas. My last question is from C. Hewitt. Ancient civilizations all around the world have statues of figures holding something that resembles a bag in their hand. What is this bag? What is it used for? So symbols like this, and then I can show.
Okay, can you show this to?
Yeah. So these are two sculptures that she sent. They're from very different parts of the world, but they appear to be clutching the same bag. So she's asking what
is the symbol of the
and
bag?
what could be inside.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
To me, it's symbol of battery.
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 Okay.
Symbol of technology, symbol of connection with aliens. It's something that is symbolic of energy, because battery is energy. Power, symbol of power.
Mm-hmm.
Giving with people who are in distress, helping them. Again, power, all about power, but maybe electric power.
Okay.
We don't know anything. Well, we know that there was electric vase created in Iran, I think, or Iraq, long time ago, yes, before Jesus was born. So that they find that. And we don't know enough about the unscience history, so it is something that...
Yeah, I thought it was interesting, fascinating.
Yeah.
And actually, speaking of interesting discoveries, that thing.
What thing?
What is it Wednesday?
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, thank you. We purchased this from the private seller, and it is heavy
Cast iron.
It has something for holding. Those 2 things don't make sense. And the 3 legs, I don't know why I feel it's from Bali, and religious thing, but that's my feeling. I don't really know what it is. I just try to figure out. It's nicely ornated, even it's very rustic, and it has it's nice sculpture. It has like holding thing for holding what,
I don't know.
spoon for water. I don't know, but it's cracked, so the casting is not perfect. I don't know what it is, but maybe someone of you, I remember many of you helped me with, when I didn't knew what it is, the toothpick holder. So that was one of those things that people were able to help me.
So now we got another one. What is it Wednesday?
Wednesday. Well, and please remember about lottery. You can put few admissions. You make as many questions as you can for me, and write them down. I think Kavanaugh, a few videos ago, I said he will be called to principal. I think he will be eventually having some problem. I don't know the time when it will happen, but that will happen eventually. So we will have to see when he will. It's bugging me that I didn't put the cards in the box. Sorry.
So don't forget, if you would like to submit questions for me to ask Violetta, you can send them to psychicvioletta.questions@gmail.com. If you want to leave questions for her, write them in the comments below. And if you want to submit an entry for the lottery, leave them in the comments below.
And I have a feeling that there will be people added to Supreme Court, that there will be 13 people in the Supreme Court. So that's the Kavanaugh situation, and the two others, because there is now, right now, 9 of them. I think they will add up to 13. It will be great. So that they will be more respectful for the law. And Jimmy Carter came to me in the night. I was telling you in the morning that I had a dream about him. And last night, yesterday in the evening, I was thinking about him all the time. And then in the night he came to me, and I was paying a rent to him. I don't know why, but I knew that I was paying something.
To Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter, yes. And he was joking. It's like a landlord talking about his wife, Rosalind, and he has a dandelion in his hand, which is already in that shape of white. Dandelion. And he's blowing at Rosalind, and she's telling me, when are you going to mature? When are you going to grow up? And he said, I think I'm already done. So the dandelion to me in that stage is sometimes symbol of someone going through transformation to another destiny, because I was doing reading for some private people, and the father of the young girl who was on drugs, beautiful girl. And I said, her symbol is dandelion. When it's in the blooming, it's beautiful yellow, and then it's so fragile that little wind can take it away and spread it. So that's what I'm worried about, his health. He's 96, and next month, or 1 month from now, he will be 97. And today is the 82nd anniversary of beginning of the Second War. So we want to pray for all those people who put their lives in the name of duty, and the people who are the soldiers who came with the PTSD,
post-traumatic stress disorder.
The stress disorders, that they will be getting help, because that's another damage. It's not that some of them didn't lose their lives, but they are wounded, and they are physically or emotionally wounded, and we want to pray for those people, and for casualties in New Orleans, that there's a lot of ahead of those people, and that they will be not exposed to the heat and water problems and so on. So we want to give them a good energy, and people who are suffering from fires in California, all of you. And in the previous reading, someone asked how many more hurricanes it will be, and there will be more. I'm sorry. And they will be all over like baby walking, like drunk sailor, because the babies are walking whenever they feel like. So there is not one path, but there will be different paths that the hurricane will take. So we have to pray that people will be safe from those hurricanes, and there will be no one that will go the same path as over Louisiana. Stay safe, stay healthy, be protected from the crown back, and I love you guys, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. And whoever will win, that person will be announced on the next video. But I will put the announcement on this one. I will pin it as the winner of the lottery. Okay?
Okay. Thanks so much, everyone.
Bye bye.